Bridget Bartlett here. So today I am super excited to show you how you can create a brand board inside of HighLevel. This is actually a new feature that was just released a few days ago. This is so awesome. You're going to see why when we build all of this out. What a brand board allows you to do is store your logo, your brand colors, and your fonts that you like for your brand, and then it allows you to use it throughout your HighLevel account in different areas. And I'm going to show you all of that today. Now, we are using HighLevel to do this. And if you are not a HighLevel member, you can go to highlevel.myvisionagency.com. If you are a current HighLevel member, I'm also going to show you how you can join our program as well. So again, that's highlevel.myvisionagency.com. You will see that within our program, you have the ability to resell and rebrand our AI ad software. It is powered by Play. I am a Black Label reseller. So you do, as a member of our program, you have the ability to white label your account and resell it just like you were signing up to Play, except we have a lot more benefits to offer you. Also, you do get access to the Play team for unbranded support for you and your clients. And of course, you get access to our done for you system so that you can actually start reselling quickly. You'll also get access to my live coaching 5 days a week. You can see here all of my experience and the brands that we promote and work with. Of course, you want to use your HighLevel account. That is what we're signing up for, to house our system and manage all of your leads. You can see that we have over 71 5-star reviews at this point and more than 200 members in our program. You'll also see that you will receive a free account of our Vision Social Autopilot. This tool is powered by Brand Blast. So you will receive a user account there. So there are several ways of joining. If you are not a HighLevel member, or you are a current HighLevel member interested in upgrading to the SaaS plan, it does not change your sponsor or your account at all. It just puts you on the SaaS plan. You can actually click here. This will take you to my HighLevel page here. So if you are a brand new member, you can get a 30-day free trial. And this also does include a bonus boot camp where they're going to walk you through getting your account set up. There's all kinds of bonuses and everything. You can check all of that out there. If you are wanting to upgrade, you can click here. Just make sure that you choose the upgrade option, that you're already a HighLevel user, and you'll fill out the form. Make sure to add your agency relationship number there. It will upgrade your account, and then you'll receive a free membership in our program. Okay. Now, if you are not interested in upgrading to SaaS, or you're already on the SaaS plan, you can join one of our direct plans here, one of our MVA plans, and you can see the differences in the plans there. And then you will join directly. It will not be tied to your HighLevel account. Okay. So let's get started creating the brand board. Okay. Now, inside of your HighLevel account, you'll see in the marketing tab, you want to go to brand boards, and this is what you're going to see. Now, before we start building all of this out, there is a section for this that you need to turn on in Labs. So if we go to the settings, and again, this is at the sub account level, we're going to go to settings and labs. And if you scroll down here, you will see in this account, what we want to do is turn on the color picker for funnels and websites. Okay, so you need to make sure that that's turned on. Okay, so now let's go back now, and we're going to go to the marketing tab. You'll see we're in brand board. So let's go ahead and click here, and we could choose any of these templates available. Most of us, though, are going to choose to start our own. So I'm going to show you how to create that from blank. But just to show you, if I was to choose this one here and click continue, you'll see here that it already has like a logo here. Of course, you could edit if you want to. But it's pretty self-explanatory if you just want to start from scratch. Okay, so now that we've created that, of course, we could clone it. We could edit it by clicking those three dots there, or let's just go ahead and delete it because we're going to create our own, and we're going to start from scratch. So I'm going to click here. We're going to click start from blank. So now you see we have our logo, and we want to go ahead and get those uploaded. Now it is showing here that this one is like meant to be like horizontal, and maybe this one is straight. So you definitely want to keep that in mind when you are uploading your logos. But I'm going to go ahead and click here, and let's go ahead and just upload the logo. Okay, so you'll see there is the brand boards there. It actually does create a separate folder, and this is the logo. So this is a little bit different, to be quite honest, than my account that I just set up. Okay, so it just asked for the logos. Okay, so let's just upload these logos. Let's go to, I'm going to pull in a logo that I already have created here. So let's go here. I'm just going to pull this one in. Okay. Now we have that logo. Now let's click here. Let's pull in a different one. I'm going to pull in this one. Okay, so let's say that these are the two logos that we want. Let's go ahead and select this one. Okay, so now we have this version and that version, and now we want to add our colors. So you'll see here, basically what we're doing is going left to right. So we've uploaded the logos there. Now I'm going to set my brand colors. If you've seen any of my videos before, you know that I love using Canva, and I love to use the Canva option here to store the brand kit. And that's basically what we're creating here inside of HighLevel so that you don't have to look up your hex codes and all of that every single time you are wanting to generate some content. Okay. So here, let's look at our hex codes here. Let me move this over. So let's store this first one here. So I'm just going to copy this hex code and let's go back here and let's just name this one blue. Why? Because it's blue. And then I'm going to go ahead and paste that hex code in there. And then now we have our blue color. So let's go to this one here. And this one is, I don't really know what you'd call this color, but let's just say, because it's kind of grayish purple. So let's just say gray and let's paste this hex code here. And you'll see that you can store up to 10 colors. Okay, we're not going to do all 10, but let's just do a few colors here so that we can see where we want to use them in our brand. So we'll say pink here. Let's add the hex code. There we go. And let's add this last one, which is going to be kind of like off-white, but we'll just call it white. And add the hex code. All right. So now we have added our logos. We have added our brand colors here, and we've even given them a name. And you can see we're working our way down here, right? And then now we have the typography. So you want to choose the type of font, and you can see even Canva has this option here as well. So we can choose the type of font that we like for our brand. I prefer Open Sans, but you may have multiple different styles or fonts that you're using. Typically, though, just a little tip, sometimes too many fonts is counterproductive when it comes to SEO and the weight of your page and different things. Okay, so but we can't store up to 5. So let's say for this next one, let's say we want this one, and let's even say maybe we want Poppins there. Okay, so that's really all that we need to do. You can see our brand report here with the logos and the colors, and we have our different fonts that we like. Let's go ahead and give this a name. We're going to say demo brand. And let's go ahead and save our board. Okay. Now we're going to back out of here and I'm going to show you where you can actually use this now. Okay. So this is super, super cool. So the first place that we want to go to is in the emails. Okay. So I'm going to go to, let's just create a template. And I'm going to just start from scratch here. We're going to choose a blank template. I'm just going to choose the design editor in here. And when you see that we have the font here, you'll see if we go up to the colors, now you see that you have our specific brand colors available. Used to just be that you had to paste in the hex code every single time. But now if I wanted this to be pink, I could just choose, of course, we'd want to highlight here, choose pink. And then now our text is pink. Okay. Now, if we did have like another color that we wanted to add, of course, we could do that. But let me show you how to add an image first. Okay. So if we go to the image, let's drag this over. And let's say that we wanted to access our logo. So the logos are when you upload them to the brand board, it's actually in a folder that is created called board. And then inside of that folder, you can have your different brands available here. Okay. So this one is called demo brand. So if I want to use this logo from my folder, of course I could choose that. And if I did want to adjust the size, I could do that there. Okay. Now, let's say that we have an image here and we want to pull in the exact color, but we don't, it's maybe it's not one of our brand colors. Okay. What we can actually do is go to the colors here, go to default and click on add, and then you'll see this little color picker option. So you'll be able to scroll anywhere on the page that you want. Like let's say this blue color, or maybe let's say this. We want to add that as a color. Now we just highlight over it and it gives us that hex code. And then now we can use that color anywhere in our email that we've created. Okay, super, super cool. Now let's talk about how you can use this in the funnels. Okay, so let's go into the sites and let's just choose, let's go ahead and just create a blank one. We'll say test and create. All right, so let's go ahead and create a page within our funnel. And let's create from blank. And let's add a section here. Now, I do want to tell you guys, this I just saw. Now we have pre-built sections, if you didn't notice, that you can go to. For example, we have the welcome, about, team sections, testimonials. One of my favorite things, like FAQ here. These are all pre-built sections that you can drag in and build a website. So just real quick, since we're going to be using the color picker anyway, let's just have some fun with this. I'm going to click on welcome and let's drag that in. Okay. Now we have an about section. Let's just go ahead and drag that about section in. All right. Now we want to talk about our team members. Let's just drag that in. Of course, you can change the sort them any way you want to. Let's say now that we need a testimonial section. So let's just drag those in. And you can see that the styles pretty much match. So if you just wanted it to be like all black, for example, you could just use all of the black styles. Let's say that we also have a plan section. So let's just choose that plan section here. This is one that everyone struggles with to make it look good. And then, of course, you also have lists and calls to action, guarantees. You have buttons here, social media icons, different image styles. You have progress bars and so on. Okay. I just wanted to point that out because I just noticed it today and I'm super excited about all that. So let's say that this is your website here and you wanted to change the background color to a brand color. You just click on the color and now here you'll see all of your different brand colors. And of course, you have your default colors here as well. Okay, so you could, if you wanted to add another color here, you just click on custom colors and then you can click to add whatever color you want. And then you can also use the color picker here if you wanted to select one of these colors and add it to your other colors there as well. Okay, now we don't have the ability yet to pull in the brand fonts that I saw. But if you go to like highlight, for example, you will see your that you can change the font here. I just don't see yet where it has like brand that you would be able to change. And of course, you can always change the typography up here as well for the default for all of your funnels. Okay, you can choose from any in this list as well. Okay. So super, super cool. We have the ability now to add the brand board and use it in our emails and funnels. And I promise you more areas will be coming where we'll be able to easily access our brand resources. So again, if you are interested in joining our program, you can go to highlevel.myvisionagency.com. Choose a plan that works best for you. Thank you all so, so much for joining me. And I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye. Thank you so much for joining us for today's training. If you have any questions, you can join us for open office hours starting right now at bridgetbartlett.com. It's free and open to everyone, so I'll see you there.